Hey skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and SureGrip roller skates. I'm here today in Huntington Beach to talk to you about falling and getting up. All right, skaters, so this is a companion video to one I just did for Planet Roller Skate channel. In the Planet Roller Skate channel, I talked about how to ascend and descend stairs. I talked about a little bit of a ramp downhill. So if you haven't already watched that video, when you're done with this video, jump on over there to Planet Roller Skate channel and you can check out my video over there. Today we are strictly going to be talking about how to fall and then how to get up, because realistically when we fall, after that, all that matters is how good we look when we get up. All right, skaters, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel. It would help me out greatly. I would be so grateful. And if you think this channel is worth anything, or this video in particular, give it a thumbs up and share it if you're so inclined. I would be so grateful. Also, let's just take a good look. Let's take a good look here. I got new gear. Look, the good people at S1 Protective Gear sent me this helmet and these incredible knee pads. So I skated competitive roller derby, both banked and flat track, for 8 seasons. And that entire time I wore S1 gear and I loved it, especially the helmets. They're nice and snug, but they don't cause discomfort. And with the knee pads, what I really like is the sizing. These are a medium large, so they fit me nice and snug and they're super comfortable. Alrighty, skaters, so let's get started with the lesson. I know that many of you, when you're skating outdoors, one of the biggest problems you have is falling. You're afraid of falling. Little kids, you're afraid of little kids getting in your shot. You know how it happens, but you're afraid of falling, which is a super legit fear. So let's talk about avoiding falling, or how to get into a fall safely, and how to get up from a fall. All right, skaters, let's get started. There's one guarantee in skating: everyone's going to fall. There's one agreement in skating: nobody likes to fall. Everyone's afraid to get injured. So if these thoughts are invading your mind when you're skating, don't worry about it. You're completely normal. Everyone thinks they're going to get injured. Everyone's afraid to fall. So why don't we combat the fear with a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of technique, so that hopefully we can help dissipate that fear and help you skate more confidently. All right? So here we go. When you're skating forward or backward, your body posture is of great concern. I need shoulders straight across. I need your snack area in tight. I need what I like to call my fun zone down. I need knees soft. When you think you're going to fall, more than likely your balance is off. Obviously, you've gone either too far forward or too far back. If that happens, what I want you to do is just drop down as low as you possibly can. Take your fingertips and touch your calves. So if you start getting like, whoa, 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 I just need you to drop down and touch your calves. Every single one of us, though, when we get in a situation where we think, oh my God, we're gonna fall, it is our natural instinct to stand up straight and throw our arms out wide. Trust me, this is the absolute last thing you want to do when you're skating. When you think you are going to fall or you get off balance, I want you to think as it like, oh my God, I'm ducking underneath something. A low flying bird, whatnot, okay? You need to just all of a sudden like, whoa, 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 get down. More than likely, as you drop down as low as you can, you're going to regain your balance. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm skating along, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I think I'm gonna fall. As long as I get down low, I can recover. If I think I'm gonna fall and I stand up, the likelihood of me falling is gonna be much greater. We know that we have to combat our natural instinct to get big, and we have to get idea that every single time we feel off balance, we are going to get small, get low. I need you to pull your arms in. I need you to pull your thighs in, everything, and get as low as you can. Now, let's utilize our knee pads to see how that can help us recover from a fall. Okay, I'm skating along. If I get down nice and low and I shift weight to one foot, I can drag the other knee. Now I'm gonna need you to practice this, but you're gonna get down low. I want you to shift your weight over to one side. I have my weight primarily on my left foot. Now my right leg is completely open to doing whatever I need it to do. All I have to do is put my knee down with the idea that it needs to slide, okay? I can't have it where you just fall on your knees. This is not good. I got all this weight happening here. If I spent every time I thought I was gonna fall, falling directly on both knees, I wouldn't have any knees, okay? You need to utilize your pads in a sliding motion, all right? So let me show you what that looks like. Shift and slide, okay? You need to slide. Let's be realistic though. Every single time you fall, it's not like you're gonna fall perfectly and then be like, I need to shift my weight onto one foot and then I need to slide with my pads. Sometimes falling's like a car accident. Shit just happens and you don't really have time to think about it. That's why I need you to practice. Let's do it again. Same as skating. Down, 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 shift and slide, 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 slide. Okay, let's do it with two knees. Skate, skate, skate. I get down one and the other. Do you see that? No good slide out is worth it if you don't have some sort of big pose at the end of it, right? We used to call these in roller derby the rock star. Okay, now let's talk about standing up after a fall. But actually, let's talk about your mindset. When you fall, more than likely, you're going to be like, what the hell just happened? Your mind is going to be like, where am I? You're going to start questioning your life choices, all of that. Because once you fall, you're on the ground. There's not a lot of time in your life when you're just walking around doing your own thing and all of a sudden you fall down. This doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes it will when you're skating, okay? So when it does and you find yourself inexplicably on the ground is when you need to tell yourself, up, up, up. You literally need to say to yourself, up, 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 up. Do not let yourself fall and wallow in the mess of your fall. Your brain needs to trip immediately. Up, 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 up. At this point, if you're not questioning your life choices and skating, is this skating outdoor thing a good thing? I'm not really sure. You're then going to the secondary mode where you start looking around and thinking, who just saw me fall? Like it matters that random strangers see you fall. You know what? Listen, if you fall, you really wipe out. There's two kind of reactions from strangers. Either they have a lot of concern for you or they are laughing. Either one is actually great. You know, if you give random strangers a good laugh, you know, excellent. The main thing is though, mindset, up, 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 and then let's talk about how to get up. When you fall, this is my number one way of getting up and I love it. We're gonna be down on the ground, get to a knee position, okay? I want you to reach forward. I want you to grab these non-existent handles and I want you to lean forward. So my chest is completely over the top of my thigh. The weight is on this skate downward, right? Hardly any weight is over here. I reach forward. I pull back so that I am on my front trucks, my toe stop, full skate here, and then I just stand up. I don't know about you guys, but it is difficult for me to get into this position and just stand up. I mean, I can do it, but I like a little bit of momentum going into it, basically so it's easier and it looks good, right? So I get down like this, I reach forward and I'm like, da-na-na-na-na, boom, I'm up. Now, this has to be practiced. If you practice it on a consistent basis, it will happen for you and it will be something that comes really natural. Okay, so I am going to skate through here, I'm gonna fall and then zip right up and we'll see what that looks like. So I'm skating along minding my own business and all of a sudden I'm like, ah, and I fall and then I say, nope, thank you very much, let's skate. Okay, this is something you can practice. I promise you, if you just get it in your head that the idea of when anything happens, just get low, you can take a knee. Whew, I've ducked. Everything's fine, right? Everything, yeah, people laughing at me, whatever. Okay, now let's say I've done a more spectacular fall where there's just a complete layout. Yeah, I'm on the ground. What up? Just do some push-ups. Act like you meant to do it. Foot down. I lean over, grab the non-existent handles, pull them, and just roll this whole big old body up and skate. So that's what I have for you today. I want you to work falling into your regular repertoire of things I want you to practice. The more that you practice getting up, the less you will fear falling, because every single time you fall, it's like you don't know what to do next and the fear takes over. I was a figure skater and we were taught to get up immediately. After you fall, get up immediately, get up immediately. You know, maybe the judges weren't looking, they didn't even see you wipe out. You got up immediately. So what would happen is you would fall and you're just kind of like, oh, get up, get up, get up. And then you'd be skating along and you'd be thinking, my ass hurts, but you were like not all 100% involved in the idea that your butt hurt. I need you to go outside in this big, beautiful world and go practice falling down on your roller skates. But realistically, more important, I need you to practice getting up, okay? Make sure your mind is right. Skaters, thank you so much for watching this video and hanging in here with me. And I look forward to seeing you next week with more videos. All right, you guys, go practice.